It's Thursday again, and we all know what that means. It's put your pants on day. So break out your finest pair of listening devices and join Ziona and Slaygon for a bit of chat live here on Slay Radio.
Hello.
Hi everyone.
Hey.
I don't even know where to look because I just literally sat down here. So it's like, where am I? Where are we? What is the year? What was the year? It's not was.
It's
ahead.
the other channel.
And why do we have this deck layout here? And
because I changed it slightly because it was I moved the keyboard because I was cleaning a little bit and accidentally pressed something and it looked all fucked up.
okay.
So I kind of restored it into some sort of usable thing,
Well,
I guess.
I guess that doesn't sound that great.
I don't know. It looks good enough to me, at least. I don't know.
Well,
You
it
can
does,
change
but
it to whatever you want.
that's the thing, when you have two keyboards, I really need to have this closer. I don't have that long arms there. Hello everyone, it's 2023 and this is the first show of 2023 on Slay Radio. It's the 5th of January, if I'm not mistaken.
Indeed.
And here we go. Well, it's my fault that we are late because, well, preparations. But, it just happens. And yes, we already have a release on RKO, which is really cool, actually. Did you get it locally?
I do. I put it there.
Awesome. That is awesome.
I updated. There was 3 tracks since last time we did a show, I think.
Yep. And only one from 2023. Yet.
Paranoid Droid says, "Stupid Twitch, no notification." Yeah, I know. Same for me with.
You still knew that.
With Buzz Radio, it's like a half an hour later or whatever. And iZero says, "I forgot to power on the C64." Yes, it's mostly those things over there are mostly to kind of cover up some cabling because I couldn't be arsed to actually cable manage yet. So there we go.
Yeah, well, you were also busy with other stuff, like you are literally getting crazy about the home automation thing lately, so...
Yeah, well, I didn't do much of that today, but...
But anyway. Not today, any other day.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I think FS might have located your mug up there to the right, top right.
Mine?
Yeah, load... coffee.
Was that mine?
Yeah, that is yours.
Oh, that's my... Oh, okay. Well, that is very important indeed, to load coffee.
It is indeed.
And we still don't have all the decoration that we want to unpack here, but this year we will get there. We promise.
We promise to try.
Yeah, definitely. That's the only promise we make. But yeah, it's gonna be great. How was everyone's Christmas and New Year's?
Yeah, for the intro I had, what did I have? This one. And Marcel responded to my message there. The message, in case you didn't see it, said, "We arrived. Is everyone okay?" Marcel said, "Covered in gypsum dust, but otherwise fine." I guess he's doing some home renovation.
Oh. Yeah, definitely. We feel you. Absolutely. Hopefully you will be ready to X, though. And we learned, of course.
Don't worry, that was not her inviting herself to stay at your place.
No, I meant that probably if he's busy with renovation, maybe he decides not to come to X, and that is not good.
No.
So there's no such way, right?
No, he already signed up for X. There is no backing out of it.
No, that's like binding. The
Yes.
binding, signing up. That's
Yes.
what happens. And meanwhile in London, by the way, it was just announced that Fast Loaders will also play Meanwhile in London. So on the 2nd of June, they will have a concert in London. So anyone who is closer to London, I guess, can also go there. Or
Also.
go there and the next day come to X as well. That's also a possibility.
Yes,
So many possibilities.
so many possibilities.
Yeah. What did you want to say?
No, nothing. Nothing.
I just wanted to ask, how was everyone's Christmas and New Year's and in between time? And how was yours?
Like someone said, fattening as it should be. Paranoid Android said that. Yeah, a lot of food. Nice and chill. You know, and got a lot of the home automation stuff done, so that's fun.
Nice and chill, because half of the time I wasn't here.
Yeah,
That's
well,
why? No. no.
but nice and chill, no big parties or anything. So.
No, we kind of decided last minute that maybe it would be great to have something, but then at that time probably everyone had their own thing.
Probably,
going
or they
on.
all just hate us.
Or they just isolate forever now because,
Yeah, it's just people. Ugh.
yeah, no.
Like all those human, like flesh and blood type human devices. Yeah, it's fine to see
Ew.
them on a screen, but other than that, no.
Yeah. I see that HDK has arrived, the Boswang has arrived,
Doodly
Yes,
doodly.
I0, they were already there. Nice to see you
And,
guys around.
Yes, and ZamD is apparently okay as well. Good to know.
Oh, where is he?
Twitch, I'm guessing,
But
or
it's not
IRC.
bridged. Then it's not bridged.
Yes, it is because
Where?
I'm reading that on Discord.
That is very weird because I don't see that message.
It is right
Oh,
there.
yeah, I can see that. Yeah, at 07.
Bosmank starts out very nicely, says, "Hello, drunk balcony fireworks observers of Plink and human procrastination." Well, hello to you too, I guess.
Hi. Happy New Year. Happier than the previous one. We hope so.
Or as Marcel put it in the musicians' lounge there, said, "Happy New Gear."
Oh, that's even better.
Hmm
Do you have a Happy New Year, Marcel? And what kind of gear is that?
Well, there was quite a bit of gear posted there over the past little bit, I guess.
Okay. We will talk about this. What do you say if we would kick off the show with the only track that has been released on RKO so far in 2023?
That seems like a very appropriate start of the show, I think.
Okay then, let's go. If
Let's
I
go!
Find the
it's not
mouse.
Berserk.
Not in the middle of it. Jesus Christ,
no,
what happened there?
Because
Okay,
I
Yeah, I
loaded
know.
it earlier, that's why.
never mind. Foster and Hawkeye's High Score. The first
Very
and currently
nice.
only release, unless there are a few in the queue, and you should
Not
know
that
about
I know
them.
of. I
Not that
don't
you know of.
think
Okay.
so, actually.
All right.
Anyway, I don't know. I haven't
Anyway, you
checked
don't
in a
know.
while. I've been busy.
I don't think that this is a good angle for the mic, but yeah.
No, it's fine. It's good.
Anyway,
All good.
I'm trying to get used to that.
To that.
Oh. Yeah, we might have an exclusive for today as well, just so everyone knows.
Might.
No remix news yet, but I guess everyone had a start of New Year that is
Yeah.
that is a
Non-working start of the year, hopefully.
yeah, exactly.
Speaking of mighty, the mighty chicken says, "Good evening and happy New Year, you lovely people.
Happy New Year
Happy
to you
New
too.
Year to you too."
And Shetil added to the Fastloaders concert being held in London on the 2nd of June that the London gig is an opportunity for those who usually don't travel outside UK to go to events. Of course, we would want to have the concert on a weekend when no other C64 events were arranged, but we wanted to play in Underworld in London, and this was the only day that was available. Fear not, though, if you miss the London gig, there's always a new bit in the horizon. I like to hear that right at the start of the year. We are just at the start of the year,
Yeah,
and they
so,
are already planning.
It's like TikTok. It's October soon.
I like that. Good planning, Shetil. Thank you so much for letting us know that. And
Is that like Amiga Remix? It's summer now and revamping the site.
yeah, it's definitely Amiga Remix is revamping their page, so no submissions are accepted right now because, well, you can't upload them physically, but hopefully they will be back soon. And yes, it's still summer.
Yeah,
there,
that's
so
way better than c64.org that says upgrades in progress will be back to normal shortly. That has been there since 2016 or 17.
yeah, that is very true. Then the shortly is a very relative
Yeah,
kind of thing, right?
it is indeed.
So yeah.
Yeah, there are kind of plans in the works for stuff and things. I've just today started looking at some infrastructure kind of stuff that I will deploy for certain parts of the things, for c64.org and for Slay Radio.
Yeah, okay. If, all of a sudden I didn't know what you're talking about, so stuff and
Infrastructure.
things. Yeah, okay. Good. Yeah, there are certainly plans on the horizon on our end as well, and let's see how far we get. I mean, we need to prioritize, and then we boss wank.
Yeah, we should not talk about those characters or the content of them.
What you mean? You mean these characters that boss wank just posted?
Exactly.
No, not, well, I don't know if I should translate this, but
That's what I meant.
oh my god, and it's almost correct, like literally Google Translate does better and better now. So I almost believe that you speak Hungarian. Almost. There is something missing from the sentence, but that is one single word, which is really scary because otherwise it's grammatically correct. So, wow. And that's actually brutal, Boswank. I'm sorry to say, but seriously. I mean, he wishes me goulash that is full of your penis meat. That's brutal! Don't do that, please.
Okay, she's banned from the kitchen, and in particular from any knives in the kitchen from now on. No need for that sort of language, young man.
Yeah. Let's stick with, like, animal meat, or even better, vegan meat, if that's possible. Every now and then, okay?
Yeah.
I did not know that you have cannibal tendencies, though. That's great to know. We will be careful.
Very
with you.
particular type of cannibalism here, I think.
Uh,
But
yeah.
let's not talk about that.
Yeah,
Uh,
let's.
Let's? No. Let's not.
Let's not. Slaygon with the slow camera stare. I
Yeah.
don't know. Did you? Uh-huh. I mean, he just got scared. Don't scare him off even more. I will
It's-
stay alone.
It's just the beginning of January. Leave something for the rest of the year. Come on.
Yeah, exactly. I will just. He runs away because he gets scared, and I will stay here all on my own. And I need to do need to have 6 hands here on my own. And it's gonna almost feel like when I started broadcasting on my own in 2017, which was 6 years ago. I started broadcast on Slay Radio 6 years ago.
Wow, it's been a while.
That certainly it's been a while.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel like 6 years though. That's so weird.
No, it certainly does not. Oh, thank you, Denmarkian type device and ZamD, who subscribed. Or well, ZamD subscribed, and Denmarkian type device has been subscribed for 20 months. Wow.
Thank you so much.
Help.
Absolutely. And shall we check the request list now?
Oh, yes. If you want to make
Because we have one.
make requests, you can go to slay.radio/request and put your requests in there. That makes it easier for both of us because then we both actually see them.
And our first requester of the evening is Paranoid Droid with Peter Clark and Taipan.
Ta-ta-tai-pan, tai-tai, ta-tai-tai. Peter Clark. Taipan.
Taipan. An
An
ear
ear.
movie.
Movie. An ear moving.
Your ear has weird sounds.
Yeah, it's a bit rusty.
Did you overuse it all your life?
Yeah, that's how they get rusty.
Mm-hmm.
By
Okay.
overuse.
Yeah.
I think you will find it's the opposite. That is true. I should get back to remixing.
Yes, you should.
Been a while, and I also kind of sort of promised to make a SID, so I guess that's a project for this year as well. Don't know if I can be asked to actually learn a new editor, so I dug up my old code for my editor because I did make a new version of it.
Mm.
So I don't know.
Yes, you can.
Decisions. Yeah,
It's
sure,
fine.
I can, but it will take time and effort, and I'm not sure I actually have the time or
You are not sure
the
you
inclination.
can be arsed. Yes. Okay. Got it. And Peter Clark just appeared because he heard his name.
Right.
Hi.
Sam D says, just go for it. Well, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Doesn't matter which editor. You need to relearn it anyway. Okay. You know your routine is a bit better, but
Well, very intimately because I bloody wrote it. So, yeah.
but it's been like what, 30 years?
Yeah, it's just the editor I don't remember. I do remember the capabilities of it.
Okay.
So I know what it can do. I just can't remember how to make it do that.
Mhm.
So
Okay. But most probably other editors can do the same thing as well.
there are a few features I have in mind that I haven't seen in others, but I'm sure they're as good as that anyway. You can do it in different ways, but
Okay.
yeah, mine is kind of a weird, like a mix of basically a SID editor and a tracker with, like, when you enter the notes you have usually a lot of parameters you can send into each note,
Mm-hmm.
and those functions that you can use for each note, those are different for each editor.
Yeah, okay. And what are those that are very specific to your editor? What do
For
they
one,
do?
I could change the volume on each note individually without creating new sounds. I'm sure someone has created such a function in newer editors as well. An example of that, which I used in a test tune. All of my tunes are essentially test tunes. It's called Echo.
Hmm?
Change.
Okay.
Change. So, yeah. But yeah.
Mm.
Immortal says, you lost me at editor. Well, I guess technically I could write something that translates MIDI files to SID, but what's the fun in that?
Well, yeah, that would be interesting. Is there any tool like that?
I guess
Because SID to MIDI, definitely, but not
yeah,
the other way around.
Yeah, sure, but I guess technically you could use the what was the software you used for making SIDs?
SID Wizard.
SID Wizard. It has a MIDI interface in there that you can send MIDI signals to it. So technically what you could do is just have a sender unit that sends MIDI signals automatically to it.
Hmm.
So you could write the thing on, I don't know, Cubase or Reason or
Yeah, that
Renoise or
sounds
whatever, and send MIDI signals.
sounds really cool as well. Never tried though,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm pretty sure that
Yeah,
it's really cool.
Yeah, and Pete says MIDI to SID. Exactly. And then what you do is do the old translation thing. So you do the MIDI to SID, and then you do a SID to MIDI, and then do the MIDI to SID again, and do that a couple of times back and forth, and see where you land. Proton says, cheating! Technically, I don't think it's cheating. An editor is still an editor, you know?
Well,
It's if you know what it will end up doing, then why not? One of the things that actually bugs me with these newfangled editors that you can use on a PC or whatever, or Mac or whatever it is, it doesn't use the native way of doing things on that platform, like on Windows, for instance. It's still just a big ass window with hex numbers. Like, we have a few gigahertz in the machine. Do something funny with it.
I guess you could write 3 channel tunes in a DAW and then import, he said, Peter said.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing you could technically do with Sid Wizard. Because essentially you just map the individual channels and then replay them.
Yep.
So.
I mean, it would sound great, actually. But anyway, yeah, what's the fun if you just sit in front of the SID editor and you poke around and you don't use, like, external help? I mean, yeah, a bit awful in the...
Yeah, well, my editor wasn't very different either. You could do patterns and all of that, and you could see the note because it was boring to me to just type the hex numbers. So I thought, I can do better. So I actually showed the notes that were playing instead of just a hex number, which was standard at the time. Is that cheating too? Then I guess because it's a tool. I don't think so.
Nah, no, none of those are cheating if it makes it just more
Proton finds
intuitive. But
Proton finds that to be the fun thing of doing SIDs. I never found that very interesting. I tried to find different ways of doing things when I did my editor, but Oh
well.
I don't know.
Everyone finds fun differently in these. I'm pretty sure that the workflow is different as well.
Oh, definitely. You can be very, very efficient when you only need to type in numbers and kind of tab your way through, or do a key combination to jump between different parts of the editor or whatever.
Yep.
So you can, once you've learned it, it's kind of like Blender, I guess. It's like pointless trying to find the stuff you need in menus. You learn the key combination and then you use those.
Yeah, I guess so. So lazy to do that sometimes, but it would make sense. Unfortunately. I'm a 3rd gen vampire. That's what Boswang thinks.
Uh-huh.
Am I?
You're a bit pale, maybe. Can be. So, yeah, I don't know. Plus, you have a bit of a fang thing going there.
Fang?
Yeah, yeah, fangs.
Well, I do not know if this is the case. I'm not aware of it, but you think I'm draining. Okay, then.
Draining?
Yes, because...
She has a hole in her foot and all the blood is draining away from you?
No, I'm draining you. That's what Boswang said. That he didn't meant sucking him as sucking him, but draining him. Right, you know. I'm actually surprised he didn't meant that way. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is not something that he usually says. Anyway. Maybe carry on then,
Maybe.
I guess, maybe.
Maybe it's about time.
It's about time. We talk for a while now. And FS requested Dr. Future and Auf Wiedersehen, Monty.
Bye-bye, Monty. Jorvega.
It's going on for 5 minutes, great stuff, and then all of a sudden it just fades out
Yeah,
because reasons.
no fiddly-dum or anything.
No foodlism. We are missing the foodlism.
Jorveg on YouTube says, "Hi, for the past 10 years, almost every Sunday morning, I turn into Slay Radio and have breakfast. I reminisce about the good old C64 times. I want to thank you guys for that. I love Slay Radio.
Aw.
Greetings from Germany." Why, thank you. That was very, very nice.
Nice.
That's a
Indeed.
very nice Sunday routine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wouldn't
pancakes
think.
this summer?
Yeah. It's been a while.
Yeah.
That's what I want to say.
It has been a while.
Yeah. And you do them so well. My pancakes are always thick. Too thick.
Thick.
Your pancakes are properly thin.
Yeah, I even have a proper pancake iron for that.
Yeah. I know.
Oh, iron pan, I guess. Cast iron pan. And HTK says, "It was awesome pancakes."
Was that when he was here?
I guess so. I think at least I've done pancakes at some point when he's
But
visited.
wasn't that waffles that we had?
I
Not
can't remember.
pancakes, I think. I mean, I remember waffles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we made Immortal hungry again.
Well, you have to wait until Sunday. Then you,
or
no,
he has to
Immortal.
wait. Oh,
Mhm.
so he shouldn't eat until then. That's gonna be painful.
No, pancakes. Wait with pancakes until Sunday.
Mm. Yeah,
And
but
you
he is
were- you were
hungry
right.
now.
You were right, apparently. It was waffles.
Yeah, but
were
if,
nice
if
too,
it would
but-
be pancakes, that would be nice too. Yeah, right? Yeah, I could
Yeah.
live with that.
Yep. It always just takes so long to make the pancakes. It's, yeah.
Mm.
Eh.
That's generally with all the food, like making food. The pro is food, and the cons are making.
Immortal says, "Waffles are the best pancakes." I agree.
That works.
Just like humans are the best people. Oh, sorry, cats are the best people.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Cats.
The mighty chicken wants pancakes and paftists.
Have test.
Pancakes?
Mm-hmm.
I get that.
Yeah.
Paffles.
Yeah, and with the electricity prices, come on. I mean, yeah. Now that we cook every day, we are still wondering if it makes sense to cook every day. But the meals are great, actually.
Yeah, even the vegan one we had today. That was
Yeah.
very nice. Like deep fried gnocchi and zucchini and stuff.
Yeah, and you can learn a lot from these, like matkassur, so to speak. It's great. However, I think we're gonna test a few things, like during this year, what works for the routine. But one thing I'm very happy about, that we moved away from the burger, pizza, and whatever that was the generic thing to order, because I think we had those for a while, and then I was like, nah, I can't do this anymore. He's like, probably could eat McDonald's every day.
Probably.
Still, after
Yeah.
so many years of
Yeah.
eating that.
Yeah. Why not?
No.
It's nice.
No.
Yes.
I'd rather cook every day, but no. There's a limit to everything.
No, not really.
We are not going to do that. Nope. I had my years when I was living on fast food. They are
Your
over.
year.
My years. I had
Yeah.
my years. I need your charger, by the way.
Sure.
Can I?
Sure. Let me just dismount it. The thing. There you go.
Mm-hmm. And it's not long enough. So,
It is.
oh, is
you
it?
just need to take the thing from here. There we go. Oh shit! There's another one.
Where? It's really mounted well, just like you usually.
Yeah, because you usually have your own charger over there.
Yes.
Where is it?
No charger is here. I don't know. 2 of them are upstairs, I think. Now everything is so all over the place, but I'm gonna bring one back. So.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Is it awesome? And there's another thing that is awesome, actually. Luke sent us a link today.
He did indeed.
Indeed, and he released this following song that Slaygon is going to play on YouTube today. So,
Yeah, like an hour ago ish.
Yeah.
Like very recent.
very recent. So,
With the title Most Played Castlevania Song, Bloody Tears.
bloody hell.
Or is that liberal tears or conservative tears? Castlevania, bloody tears.
Bloody
Mega
tears.
tears, as some comedian says.
Mega tears.
Mega tears.
Ooh.
Not mega, maga.
Mega.
Maga. as
Maga.
in the short for Make America Great Again.
Ah, right. Okay. I was missing the context. Yeah. Okay. Oh well. This view on tractor where you have the whole waveform there, the only thing that bothers me that when it's too long you don't even see that it's moving. Well, it's not moving at all. So the thing that I get used to that it's moving now, it's not. So I'm always confused if it's...
Use the cogwheel up there. There, and go to... Oh, there you go. You're on the right place. Instead of size C and D, change that to full.
Do I want full though? Maybe I don't want full. Maybe I just want essential.
Whatever.
Yeah, that's probably enough.
Whatever floats your boat.
That floats my boat, I guess.
Ice Pig says maggot tears. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, sure.
Oh well.
But yeah, I've been busy doing a lot of the kind of home automation things and whatnot, and that graph I posted about the cost, that is from this house, from the home assistant thing. Oh, whatever. This is, what was it called? There it is. Oh, cool. Argon 1. It's for the Raspberry Pi that actually runs Home Assistant. It's you can put an NVMe drive in there. It's very nice.
Yeah, I really like when I come down and well, first with this automatic lights switching on. Obviously, it was
She
always
uses the switch to switch it off instead.
That's one thing, that it's very hard to get used to the fact that you are not going to turn off the light again because it will turn off by itself. But when you enter that room, wherever you need to do something, and the neighboring room, and you are like very comfy because the neighboring room has the light, right? As long as you are moving there. But then it all of a sudden gets pitch black on you because you obviously did not turn on the other light because you forget about it. And then it's all a disaster. And it happened to me so many times during the past week that I was just running here back and forth and oh, it got pitch dark again. I should not forget to switch on the neighboring room's lights. Otherwise, yeah. It's not gonna be on, not gonna stay on because it just switches on for movement. So
no, the only problem you have is in the storage room underneath the stairs.
That's not the only problem, but yes, almost. Yeah, that was definitely problematic.
Yeah, which
Things
other
there.
room are you talking about?
Yeah, well, the laundry room, next to the laundry room, when
Because
I did
you
not
have no
turn
lights
on.
there?
Even no, when I did not turn on the light because the light was outside and all I needed to do was a small thing in there, but then all of a sudden it got pitch dark. So fantastic. Yeah, it's a work in progress, I guess, but you certainly did nice developments this week.
Yeah, it's
So,
getting there.
Yeah.
It's just tweaks and such. So it's gonna be fun. Good when it actually works the way we want it.
How
That's
did
gonna be
we
good.
get to the topic of the S again? How?
Says who?
Well, read the latest lines there, like the latest 7.
Yes, Pete
Live.
asks Boswank if they have nailed, if Boswank and company have nailed Trump's ass yet.
No, before that.
That's the last 7 lines or so.
No, last 7 people saying something. Then you will
Whatever
see.
floats in Ziona's butt. Yeah, sure, okay. Sure.
How did we get there? Like, I really don't know how.
Don't ask me.
It's incredible.
That's how.
Yeah. Now it will get stuck with us for sure.
Well, it looped for like, I don't know, 4 times or whatever. So yeah, it's a
it's
bit of an earworm.
Live looped act. Definitely, it loops.
Yeah, sure. That's not the point. The song itself is a bit of an earworm,
Yeah,
and
it is.
it's not very long. So, of course, yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
you loop it basically. So
It worked really well.
Yeah,
Thank you, Fluke,
did.
for sending it.
yeah,
over.
damn you, Fluke, for sending us that earworm. Now it's stuck.
Yeah,
you have
now
to play
he
something new.
won't get won't get rid of it
No.
in his head.
Now you need to play something that gets rid of that.
Now we need to make Boss Wank happy.
Because he was so sad before.
I guess so. So, what he sent us today. Duh, Hotma. Oh, you thought I was going for porn, but no. Slaygon and Danko, we go Rubicon. Touch my cord with looped up hands. What is that after that? Anyway. Zeitgeist and we go Rubicon. I thought that you will start to sing earlier, to be honest, when you opened the microphones, because, well, at least this time it would be something similar to the original song, right? One would think so.
One would think so.
Unless you play back the whole thing. So, the story of the song we talked about.
Oh, right. During it playing, we actually talked about, she asked me, what do you mean? What does it mean we go Rubicon? Just a bit of artistic freedom, essentially, for kind of crossing the Rubicon. So, yeah, essentially, if those who don't know what that means, it's essentially once you go past this point, there is no turning back. And, yeah. What that is.
Because it's going against the Rubicon River and fighting.
No, not against. You cross the river.
You cross
You
the
go
river.
from one side of the river to the other side, but there is no way to cross back. As in, you blow the bridge that you came over, and there is no going back.
I speak at that I'm slowly learning the lyrics to this song. Kind of hard on my small mind, but getting there. I guess you meant the refrain, right?
Yeah, it's very, very difficult and deep lyrics there. Yeah, it takes a while to remember.
And the music part was made by Danko entirely, was it?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Peter, you can forward your opinion to Danko that because Pete said vocals work well, but the backtrack sounds very loopy. Just my humble opinion. So please forward that to him.
Well,
I mean, I like loopy. I don't have a problem with that, but
well, yeah, sure. And bear in mind, this album is called Julius Unfinished. It was supposed to be called just Julius, but well, we started in what, 2005, 2006, and released the album.
We might be dead on the stream. Just saying. Twitch came back now for Shargo, but some people said...
Reload player.
Some people
Yeah, if you
said
reload player, it will be back online.
that they do an update or something.
No, it's just Twitch that is stupid sometimes.
Yeah, but everyone needed to reload now, it
Yeah.
looks like, so maybe...
Yeah, I guess the node we were on died or something, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway,
So-
there's a reason it's called Julius Unfinished. It was meant to be called Julius. The unfinished part is because we started the album in 2005 or 2006 and released it in, what, 2012-ish, I think? So 6 years in the making or something? No, even later than that.
Oh.
Anyway, years and years in the making, but yeah, we kind of both got busy with other stuff, and yeah, just thought, this is too good to just sit on the hard drive and do fuck all. And now Twitch died again.
Well,
Twitch has bad servers. Yeah, I saw that now.
but does it mean that, well, YouTube works?
YouTube works, yes.
It does, okay. Well, that's great to hear at least. At least one platform that works.
Yeah, I guess it's where people end up, which node they end up on Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks like, yep, there we go, died again.
Well, that's
Yeah.
not really promising tonight.
No.
Usually we don't have such problem, I think.
Yeah, not this particular type of problem, no.
Yeah, so weird.
What did it say? 12?
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, no, 17. Yeah, no,
YouTube is fine, they say.
yes, YouTube is fine.
Hmm.
Yeah, that is stupid. Anyway,
Yeah.
so that's the story about that. So yeah, we just basically finished the tracks as they were. Danko did some mastering and stuff, mixing and mastering on the tracks, but we didn't go back and do anything more musically on them.
Mhm.
So.
It would be worth it though. Like, yeah, but they are good as they are.
Ice Pig says, the audio stream holds up so you can listen to everyone else's problems.
Yeah, that works.
I wonder if a hard refresh actually fixes that problem.
And that's why they call it Twitch, said Andrew Kroll. Well, there must be something to this.
What do you mean?
What do you want to imply? Oh, we have such an evening with such tracks that were requested.
Oh, that is
And after that track, we will have an exclusive to show you as well. So Milasoft said, "Black Lamp" by our sexy host Slaygon. What?
Yeah. Sure.
More enthusiasm. That was a compliment. So.
Oh, apparently Twitch's pre-stream ads are broken too. So yeah, they seem to have a bit of a problem over there.
Wow.
So yeah, switch to YouTube. Just go to youtube.com/slayradio/live.
Good thing we didn't stop broadcast on YouTube. Now, at least.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, well.
Well.
Yeah, well.
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 Anyway, Milasoft's request is coming up. Yeah, I do not know. Like, so literally, there's no freaking connection between those two machines. I'm annoyed.
Check C64.space.
No.
Okay, don't then.
No, now I'm on my way in.
Um,
Yeah,
good.
I guess so.
Can you maybe wait with that till we play the next song?
No, because there is no next song lined up. This is supposed to be the next song.
Yeah, well, line up something else then.
Okay, then I will line up something else. Mech.
Mech. Yeah. Who requested that one, by the way? Milosoft, was it?
Yes,
Milasoft.
yes. Indeed.
Thank you for that.
Indeed.
I,
It's a really great song.
yeah, I kind of like it myself. It's
That's great to hear.
yeah, it's one of those. I like kind of quirky songs in a way. That isn't a regular like 4/4 beat and that's it. I like that's probably why I like things like what are the Norwegian guys called again?
Fast loaders.
No, not those. The ones that do the. Do you like the dumpster?
Oh right. Oh God. Yeah. It's on the tip of my tongue.
It's right there.
Yeah, I
if
know.
If you look at my tongue, is or hers, it's right there. That those guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this annoys the shit out of me.
I know, right? Someone like me, Elvis.
Ylvis.
Thank
God
you.
damn it.
Yeah.
Somebody guessed aha. No, not aha. Not this time, at least.
Not that, uh-huh.
Well, there was an aha once you said Ylvis. And Ice Pick is getting the binoculars zoomed in on the tongue.
Yeah, we are getting intimate again.
No, the tongue is, or the binoculars is earlier discussion with the secret link to the Slaycast Underground Video Relay Network, and Ice Pick said, we'll move across the street from Slaygon and watch the show in your binoculars.
Oh. Oh,
see
that
Doodle.
would be something.
Yeah, and Cedar kind of provides the rest of the lyrics there. Please just take these fucking flowers. It's, if you haven't seen it, you need to see it. Just go on, just listen to Boz Radio at some point and request it because it's fucking brilliant.
Elvis, someone like me.
Yes.
My phone agrees. It seems like, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Even my phone agrees, so it's a great song.
It is.
It's almost like
Please eat this fucking salad.
yeah.
Right. So yeah,
Right.
we got a bit off track there. Did you find something else you could play
Yeah,
while we try to
absolutely.
sort the thingy out?
The exclusive of the evening. Yes, indeed. And this track we pretty much play almost in all the shows now. I mean nowadays at least. Happy New Year requested.
Yeah.
Happy New Year. Fixoid and Trust the Magnificent World of Commodore.
It's a good one.
Is
It is.
it? Yes. What are the magnificent worlds of Commodore?
Well, I guess the parallel universe where Commodores have legs and can reprocreate and that
Oh.
sort of thing. I
Maybe
guess.
another planet
It's
like
one of these,
those.
maybe,
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there should be one of these. Should be the Commodore logo, the chicken logo.
The chicken logo.
Yeah, it looks like a chicken. The Commodore logo.
Oh, I mean,
With
yeah.
the chicken
Okay.
head and
I
whatnot.
get it.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Now I get it. But yeah. And Barry Leach joined us.
Hello, Barry.
Hi.
Did you see, by the way, Barry? Have you seen that one? That might look a bit familiar over there. It's one of these.
You need to add some
it's one
light.
of the
Yes, I
No,
know.
I don't need to add some light.
No, you don't.
No.
Yeah, more visible than the CD is right now.
Yeah,
So
that is on purpose. It's one of those things that you kind of see when you see it.
you see it when you see it.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Shargo just posted a picture of a reindeer or whatever on his
Oh.
yard there.
Wow.
A couple of nights ago, I saw a couple of foxes, like literally 2 of them in our backyard.
Yeah, they hang around here. We
Mhm.
also have deer sometimes.
Yeah.
Cutie pies.
A mummy and Bambi.
Mm. I would look at Poco's face once she would meet those creatures.
Yeah, or even see them through the window, because they always come around like 4 or 5 in the morning, at which point they sleep as well. Well, they kind of always sleep, but
Yeah, well, meeting the first dog in her life wasn't really a huge success from her point of view, so
no.
it literally was written on her face, what is this creature? Why did you bring him here?
This is the worst day of my life. I did get a couple of good pictures from that little event. That was fun.
Little event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was ears pointing all every which way. You go, where are they now?
And the grumpiest face you can imagine, like literally the grumpiest face, and just no, why? I knew it's gonna happen, like I instinctively knew, and I just regret that I did not record it a video when it happened.
I think I got one snippet of video, not a long one, but I kind of foresaw something is coming here, but then it really happened. But yeah.
They were so sweet.
Yeah, this dog, by the way, that came for a visit here, very young one, so very, very eager to play with anything that moves or doesn't move or
It doesn't
smells
matter.
funny or doesn't smell funny. Very eager. Everything is very, very exciting.
Yeah. I visited my friend between Christmas and New Year's. They just got a house as well outside the city, and they got a dog who is 3 months old. The dog is kind of that size, like a little white terrier type of thing, jumping all the time. And I have never seen a dog that licks so much, like all the time, everything, the socks, the trousers, your hands, whatever you want to pet him.
So became
He's just
your best friend instantly.
He became everyone's best friend instantly, because that's what he does. But it's like, yeah, that was so funny. I mean, one thing I really don't understand, like, what is so tasty about a sock? Do you understand that? Why?
No, I do not. But it's the same with cats and feet, I guess. It's weird. Animals are weird.
Yeah, but so cute. So it's so worth to live with them. Oh God. So I guess we arrived to our exclusive of the evening because finally I managed to load it.
Took a while.
Yeah, exactly.
She almost did the one-finger password entry on camera. That was fun.
No, not one finger. 10 fingers, okay?
Okay. What do you do with your thumbs?
Never mind. That's not. Never mind. The point is that Armandox sent us his new track.
Hello, Armandox.
Hi. I'm not sure that he's listening right now because he sent it over 1 or 2 days ago.
Oh.
No, sorry, even before because I was like on holiday and I didn't always check the messages. But the point is that he has a new release, an Amiga remix. And since Amiga Remix is on summer holiday right now, as we know it.
I like your holidays, Zifoid.
Yeah.
I really need to... you work at Aftonbladet or something, right? One of the biggest newspapers in Sweden. I think I need to switch from Telia, one of the biggest ISPs
that might not
in
do
Sweden.
anything. That might not do anything with that because it's Amiga Remix, the entity that went on holiday. Because it's getting upgraded and stuff.
And
so
who do you think does those upgrades? I think they are doing
him, but
was it the back end or what did it say?
It doesn't have anything to do with his workplace. It's the point is that Amiga Remix is on holiday right now, so it's going to be released there as well once the uploads are available again. And until then, this would be an Amiga piece. From Lizard King originally.
Ooh.
And it's called A Piece of Magic.
A mega piece of magic.
An Amiga piece of magic.
Slosh.
A Piece of Magic. Originally by Lizard King, remixed by Armandogs.
Very, very nice, Armandogs.
Soon available on AmigaRemix.com. Thank you for sending it
soon
over.
as their summer vacation is over. Well, I hope it doesn't turn out into a competition about who can have the longest online vacation ever.
You would win.
Because I would definitely win that
You will
competition.
win, and we know that.
Yeah, like I said, 2016 or whatever it was. Yeah.
Yeah. Plans and stuff.
Yeah, I was just gonna restore the old site, and when I tried doing that, it just kept crashing anyway. Because the code was so old, there was nothing I could install on the system without literally restoring the very, very old system I had before. And yeah, that's just not gonna happen. So yeah.
Well,
but like I've been kind of toying around with the idea of to rebuild the Slay Radio homepages. I'm gonna do the same with the c64.org stuff. Because I kind of have a rough idea of what I want to do on the backend side of things. So it needs to be flexible enough to kind of work for the Slay Radio stuff as well as the c64.org stuff. So yeah, that's gonna be fun.
okay. When do we start?
5 minutes ago.
Yeah, well, it's kind of hard to do this thing and do a show all together unless we want to broadcast. But yeah,
it's easy.
when you think it's easy.
Sphinx says, my keyboard penis is huge. It stretches from A to Z.
Keyboard penis.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, it makes me wonder, like...
Yeah, I liked my keyboard cock that I found, though. It was very nice.
What was that?
If you look up there, my keyboard cock.
Oh! All right. Yeah. Now I get it. I have missed that. Sorry. I was busy with other stuff.
Yeah, and those that don't know, there we go. There we go. That's a keyboard cock for everyone. Nice.
Very cute cock. Oh well.
Right.
Well, let's go with Zamdi's request then.
Zum-dee-da-dee,
It's he specified that he wants to hear Hyperbole remix of DJ Lizard. Good that we had Lizard King before, but this DJ Lizard has nothing to do with Lizard King.
Well, except they're both lizards.
They are
apparently.
lizards, yeah.
So if you have any other lizard themed requests, throw them in quickly while the song is playing, so we can continue the lizard theme for a little bit.
Well,
Slay.radio/request. Thank you.
Indeed.
Awesome.
Thank you. Awesome. Okay. So Hyperbole remix, not the low kick remix, which is the other remix of this Hyperbole remix.
The other one.
The other one, which is Hyperbole remix. Hyperball. Then DJ Lizard.
Hyper!
Almost.
Ball,
There.
ball!
By the way, how did you react when such bands like Scooter appeared in the 90s?
Back then I was very much into that sort of thing because I was out clubbing every opportunity I got, basically. So, yeah.
So you liked it? Oh.
Yeah, sure. It was fine.
So you were...
It wasn't the
not
best
like,
of things, but it was fine.
You were not like, oh my god, what kind of music is that?
No, but I went to like all sorts of weird places, like not official clubs and underground clubs type of things. Got thrown out from a couple of places
What?
because police raids and whatnot.
What? Why?
Underground, meaning illegal.
Oh.
Sold cheap as shitty beers, but everyone was happy and they played good music, basically. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Can't really imagine you clubbing though nowadays. Like that would be weird.
Well, unless it's clubbing seals, maybe.
Clubbing seals. The couch potato goes out clubbing. Wow. That is
Quite
something.
often, yes. Like every week.
Every
Plus
week.
A couple more times in the week as well.
Wow. You scare me. Is that you?
It was a while ago, you know.
Okay.
Like, I don't know, 25 years ago.
Yeah, I know. We all were young at some point, right?
What did you do 25 years ago?
25 years ago. Oh, well, 25 years ago. I need to think back. That was 98, right? I've been already through my first songs that I have created in Fast Tracker for sure. And oh my god, since it's 23. Ow. Yeah, I haven't been on my first demo scene party yet because it happened in 98 December and it's 25 years ago. It was just 98 January. So that world I didn't know about just yet. Neither the C64 remixes because they came 3 years. No. Yeah, 3 years later? No, sorry, 5 years later.
Need to highlight this one. Here, on this big screen up there.
Oh god. Oh god. Dance IRL to Fairlight tunes. Slaygon dancing. Well, okay, he dances sometimes when he is not thirsty anymore.
That's when you know you can actually exude a little bit of moisture.
Bosbank always has his addition and input. I didn't even know about Slay Radio that time because there was no Slay Radio that time. So how would I stalk him? Come on. Unbelievable. Well, imagine that.
Almost.
What almost? Almost.
Slay Radio.
Yeah, but in 98 you didn't even stream yet.
No,
Anything.
year after.
Yes, it was 99, maybe.
Pretty sure
Maybe.
90.
Yeah, exactly.
August-ish, 99.
Nice. I couldn't even have met you back then because, well, the only place where I could have met you is IRC, but we weren't really on the same server, I think.
Well, I was on Dalnet, Fnet, and IRCnet.
On Fnet, I was too sometimes.
I guess you weren't a frequent visitor to the Sweden channel or the C64
Not really.
channel.
No, not yet. Remember, I had a ZX Spectrum and I had no idea about the 64 that time. So, but yeah, Bossfang definitely insists on the fact that
That
no matter what happened, I was stalking you 100 years ago too. Well, because I'm a vampire according to him. So
25 years is nothing.
yeah, that doesn't count in a vampire's life, right?
Yeah, thank you, Sphinx. I forgot what the name of the party was. Mainframe party, it was called.
Oh, mainframe.
Or just mainframe, actually, I think.
Enter the mainframe.
Mhm.
Oh, and we lined up another nice song here,
Ooh.
which
It is.
Coronaberg.
Yeah, it's doing what hips do.
What hips do?
They gyrate.
Oh, yeah, because the song is Gyroscope, unsolicious version. So,
Unsolicited version.
I mean, if someone doesn't know about the concept of uns, they probably have no idea what this is. But if anyone knows what uns is, then they definitely won't think of heavy metal song, probably.
Probably not, which is a good kind of lead up to Pete, who probably isn't listening because he's talking to Barry most likely. But if you do, put your earplugs in.
Ah, yeah, okay, of course, the uns filter that he needs.
Hello, Hans Zimmer. Brrrr. Is it time for Inception now?
Almost there.
Brrrr.
By the way, when are we watching the new Avatar movie?
Don't know.
I know.
I don't know.
Maybe we should.
Yeah, now Boz is back in the country, so maybe we
Yeah.
should make an evening out of it or something.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Boz, if you're listening, poke us a little bit and say well, I don't know when you're going back to work or anything like that, so let us know.
Mhm.
And we'll take it from there, I guess. And if not, I'll poke you tomorrow. Well, you're gonna come here tomorrow, so I'll poke you anyway.
Yeah, hopefully. So.
And
There we go. Okay.
hello, Robbie Yuri, who just arrived apparently.
Dobra wieczór, Robbie Yuri.
Yeah, Gesundheit to you too.
I know, right? I gained a colleague from Warsaw, and we started to talk in a little Polish. And
What did you eat to gain a colleague? I don't know. That's a weird diet you're on.
Okay, well, the company of mine gained a colleague from Warsaw, and obviously we started to talk.
Oh, you got a new colleague? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, and now I have someone to talk with sometimes every now and then in Polish, just so I don't forget the language. And also, I don't know, I keep ordering watches from Poland, so the latest one was a gift.
You're just hoping one of them will break, so you need to go to Poland or something?
I hope they won't break, but definitely this year will be probably the year when I finally get there as well, after like all those home-sitting years. So, yeah.
Home shitting years.
Home shit? Why is everyone intentionally doing this today?
Doing what?
Home sitting days, not home shitting days.
Yes. Doing what exactly?
Like to get to this like in 1 nanosecond when it comes to anything, really.
Oh, you thought I was going there? No, I wasn't.
No, you weren't.
It wasn't
okay.
a dirty thing in that.
No,
I don't know.
shit is not dirty. It's clean, right? Oh,
It's
God.
natural.
Well, you could say so. Anyway, you might have prepared something.
I might have. What did I prepare?
You prepared Immortal's request. That was Danko. Den sista ninjan. Ninjan or ninjan?
Ninjan.
Ninjan. Oh, so I thought. 2. Go ever pev disco? Hang on.
Gorpo.
Gorpo disco. Okay,
Mhm.
the special characters there.
Mm-hmm.
So this is featuring Machine Pop.
Machine Pop.
Machine Pop.
And it's from The Sound of Scenes at Volume 6. That's, I want my volume to go to 11. So crank it on your end, if you will.
Jag hade färdats genom tiden till en djungel av betong. Jag for från österländska slätter till en tunnelbansperrong. Det finns mycket här att göra. Så mycket ondska i vår värld. Men nu står jag här intill dig. En polisman med batong. Jag får spö på toaletten. Och polismannen får stånd. Med reflexer som en uggla. Och smidig som en kalv. Så svingar jag mitt ninjasvärd. Och polismannen blir halv. Jag är den sista ninjan. På uppdrag i New York. Jag är den sista ninjan. Riktigt jävla hårt. De får tag i mig vid Wall Street. Jag blir fångad i en gränd. Jag trycker space och byter vapen. Och snart är halva staden sprängd. I röken och i stanken av lik och brända barn. Så nynnar jag en melodi med mitt utandningsorgan. Jag är den sista ninjan. På ett plan på väg till Wien. För jag är färdig med Manhattan. Och det är dags att ta Berlin.
Den sista ninjan går på disco.
That is definitely a special piece.
Yes, featuring Machine Pop, who is a bit of a weird puppy, but I like him.
Definitely.
You may remember I have a t-shirt saying I am scared of normal people. He's definitely not a normal people.
You are not scared of him at
No,
all.
I am definitely not.
And you're not scared of me either.
No,
No.
not even a little.
What does that supposed to mean?
Oh, you're completely normal.
I am. Anyway, normal is boring, right? So,
Indeed. Very, very boring. What was it?
you started to look for something just
Yes,
now.
I did. Stupidly enough, and yeah, of course I can't.
You can do that during the
Yes,
next song
yes,
as well,
I can.
maybe?
Yes, I can. I thought I was logged in, but I wasn't.
Oh, okay. To wherever. So now you're gonna log in live on air.
No, I will not.
Well,
No, just something either what you said or someone said on Discord about AI or
that wasn't me,
lyrics,
not now.
Lyrics or whatever. Oh yeah, awesome Swedish lyrics. Retrogamingmusic.com. Fluke73. Jesus Christ, change your name. I'm just gonna say Fluke, if that's okay with you. But yeah. reminded me of Sumpi's new thing that he posted with the AI singer.
Yeah, that's a weird one. Actually,
it
that's
was,
a really weird one.
Yeah, but it was a lot better than I thought it would be.
It was also noisy, right? No, that was the other one, the other AI creation, when they said that create some dance music.
Oh yeah, that was very noisy.
That was very noisy. The singing was quite okay, I would say, but of course you need to find that to
I just
show
did.
that.
So. Very odd phrasing, but interesting. My favorite part of it is when it kind of gets going. This part is weird. It's kind of interesting.
Very interesting.
Yeah. That one doesn't say. Yeah, because that says featuring London Lawhorn. Lawhorn. I don't know. It's the same song, and phrasing is equally odd, so I think that's the one. But yeah, very interesting anyway.
Yeah. Was when your Photoshop skills never cease to amaze us.
That is, you know, you could have just mirrored that and it would have fit perfectly. Nobody would have seen any difference whatsoever. Right now it looks like someone snuck up on me, and no, this woman in green snuck up on me and just snapped my neck. That's what it looks like. So top 10 beautiful and hot. No, top 10 beautiful and deadly apparently. I don't know.
What is Dunderpatrullen?
It's
Slagsmålsklubben.
Dunderpatrullen is, I think, a cartoon.
Oh,
it's Piff or Puff. What are they called?
Yeah, I know.
The squirrels, Disney squirrels.
Yes, I know.
And
we call them Chip and Dale.
Yeah, Chip and Dale. That's what they are called actually, I think in English as well. But there's a cartoon where they are like detectives and whatnot. I think that's the one. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah. Okay, so you had the Swedish counterpart of Chip and Dale.
What am I thinking of then, Sphinx? If Dunderpatrullen is a band, what is the what is the cartoon I'm thinking of?
Chip and Dale?
Rescue Patrol, thank you, that's the one. Oh, it was called something not Rescue Patrol in Swedish. Oh, damn it.
But now I got another random question in my head.
Oh, Fluke, yes, I am very aware I'm wrong by now. Thank you.
By now. So
stream just died for me, says Sphinx, so he can't help me.
Oh well, again.
Twitch again, yeah.
Gotta migrate to YouTube then. So another random question popped up in my head. Why do they call them Chip and Dale shows?
Maybe because they're sexy squirrels.
Yeah, that doesn't compute. Like, that needs to come from somewhere, and I don't know where it comes from.
Maybe Walt Disney had a thing for squirrels and thought they were sexy and curvy and nice. Because they are curvy.
And then they named them Chip and Dale, so
Yeah.
it can be Chip
And
and
maybe,
Dale show.
Yeah, maybe he was gay too. Who knows?
Well, that's...
Well, he was a Nazi, we found out, so...
He was?
yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
One of my childhood heroes cannot be. No.
Oh yeah, he supported the Nazi party and everything. Yeah. There you go. Räddningspatrullen, there we go. Thank you, Luke.
Räddningspatrullen. So
Yes.
that was the Swedish counterparts?
Yeah, no, not the counterparts.
No,
it's
the Disney.
Chip and Dale.
The Chip and Dale Disney thingy.
No, it's a specific thing with them in. They have this detective bureau thingy.
I know.
Yes, but
That
Chip and
one.
Dale were a thing way before this.
But that's how we
They've been
called
around
them.
for quite a while.
Yeah, but that was okay. What I knew most.
FS says, aren't they Chip and Chap?
Chip and Chap? No, I
No.
think they are Chip and Dale.
Hmm.
I mean,
Sphinx, yes, you need to reload the thing. It's weird. Twitch has been twitching today. It's like on its last Twitch. It's like you could almost think Elon Musk bought Twitch.
you think he wants to kill it as well? Exactly. Rescue Rangers.
Rescue
Chip and
Rangers,
Dale.
yes.
Yes.
Rescue Rangers.
That was the one. We grew up on that
Yes,
every
it's,
week.
no, we didn't. That's
Like we did, not
uh,
you.
yeah.
Like I did, and my generation did. Okay, that was like the vital part of Sunday, the Disney show, and this being part of it.
Yeah, and Boswank wants credit. He says, "God damn, I already said it."
Knabbel and Bubble? That is funny.
Nubble and Bumble. What the fuck is that?
Chip and Dale. Knabbel and Bubble.
I literally have no idea what they would have been called in Swedish.
I like that. That is so funny.
Oh, and I speak. Yes, they're not squirrels. I thought they were squirrels, but they're probably chipmunks. Yes, that is very true.
Chip and Chap in Danish.
So many wrongs in one night. I think isn't it 11 o'clock already? I think we need to round this out now because now I'm just gonna get everything wrong.
No, it's fine. You are not that drunk yet. But
Proton says dick and duck in Swedish, also in Swedish, in Slay Radio.
who's the dick? What do you want to imply?
Yeah, it's me doing the helicopter and you need to duck, I guess.
Right. Is that
Piff
how
for
it works?
proof, thank you.
Beef for poof.
Yes.
But that's the same thing. Yeah, so they are
That's
the
Chip and Dale. Piff
Wow.
for poof.
Wow. That is so weird. Okay, right. Random things that mean nothing, but at least we figured out. And
I have an excuse. A very good one that Swedes especially will know. I missed Kalle Anka on the 24th at 3 o'clock. So I forgot the name of Piff and Puff.
oh my god, only because of this.
Yeah, it's not like I've seen it for the past 50 years or anything. You have to see it every year because there's like this timeout clock. So right at the 24th, you have forgotten everything, and then you go back and watch it again.
That's what
that's how it
Swedes
works.
think. Yeah, that I know.
Yes, and I Speak says heresy. Yes, I know, right?
And
Horrible.
You don't tell me that you didn't watch Gummy Bears either.
No, I did not.
Oh, you didn't, because at that
I was-
time you were already clubbing, right?
Exactly. Can you come to this underground club? Nah.
I'd rather watch Gummy Bears. But they were so cool. You should have watched them. So now you would be familiar with the cultural background that I come from.
And Fluke says, "Bloody hell, Slaygon, you can't lose that tradition." No, but there were like things and doodles. I was doing the cooking, and then I kind of forgot that what time it was, and all of a sudden it was like 7 o'clock in the evening, and we needed to eat. I do have the Kalle Anka julafton thingy locally from I think 68 or something like that. Or yeah, it's quite an old one though. I need to update that. I do have one from the 90s as well, but yeah. Kalle Ankas julafton. Aku Anka. Yes.
And now FS brought up like, okay, what's the names of Donald's nephews then? German, Dick, Drick, and Track. That's great. And Knatte, Fnatte, and Schatte.
Yep.
Is that the Swedish one?
Yes.
Okay. So Tiki, Nikki, and Vicky in Hungarian.
And I agree with Sphinx that it sounds like 3 alcoholic drinks. I'll have 2 Tikis, 1 Nikki, and tell you what, throw in 5 Nikkis in there as well. Or Vickies.
Quick, quack, and quack in Dutch. That's the best so far. I swear. Wow, that's so cool. Oh, guys, so many things to talk about.
I think quack is a beer. They serve them on these weird kind of flasks that you put on this weird tree kind of holder or wooden holder type thing.
Oh. Okay.
Rip, rap or roop.
Aww. Fluke's daughters want to hear you sing hello.
Say hello.
To Emma and Julia. Hi.
Hello Emma och Julia.
Greetings.
Hoppas ni har en bra kväll.
Lovely. Tupu, hupu, jalupu?
Yeah.
What
Finnish.
Which? Oh. Okay.
I used to read Donald Duck in Finnish first because I in quotes read. I didn't read. I kind of looked at the funny pictures kind of in the beginning, but then I started to read. I kind of was brought up reading on both Finnish and Swedish, but mostly Finnish because that's what I was hearing most of the time.
Of course.
So yeah, and mother, of course, only bought Finnish Donald Duck.
Well, you need to keep that going, right? And I was reading German Disney cartoons as well. I remember that. It was also funny. And Tom and Jerry. Oh,
yeah. What
lovely.
what do you Hungarians call Goofy?
I think he remained as Goofy.
Janne
so.
Långben.
Yeah, that's weird. So he is basically called Janne. And when he introduces himself in full name, then he's Janne Långben.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. Yeah. Well, so weird things. And well, when I just take a look at the request list, by the way, I need to have sad news for bandsalad. Is this bandsalad? Just asking. And Shrike too, because I think both of them requested songs that were already played today.
Yeah, I think we started very early on with Steve Foster.
Yes, that was the starter song because it's the only song released so far in 2023. And Shrike, we also played Dr. Futures of With Zane Monty because FS requested that right at the start of the show as well. So
FSSS!
if you guys want to hear something else, then just send us the request through and then we will make sure that we get it into the show. And did you line up something now?
I haven't lined up anything yet,
Okay.
but I can. Just give me 2 seconds and I can...
If it's 2 seconds,
yeah.
but it has already passed.
Well, it's lined up.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
That is really cool. Okay. So in this case, HDK's request is the next one because he wants to hear Proton.
Because he's really, really nice.
And he's really, really nice. And he wants to hear Proton and Salty Sweet, an original Sid. The first one today.
Dun, 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 dun. We need some volume as well. That
That
would be
doesn't
helpful, I think. So let's try again.
the last one was a tricky one because we thought that we will hear sanction, but
Oh, actually, I'm stupid.
actually, why?
I think it might actually continue.
Why
Oh,
did you?
shit.
What?
I didn't realize until too late.
What?
Anyway,
What? Why? What happened?
like I said, I didn't realize.
What did not realize?
Because I do think it continues a little bit. I cut it short.
Yeah, that was
the
the start of
because there's-
sanction.
Yes, the pause there is in the SID, but it continues after the pause, I think, if
But-
I remember correctly.
But the progress bar is at the end.
Yeah. 5 minutes is the default length if it doesn't have a song length from the song length database.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Well, right then it's. Anyway, we.
But anyway, you can, if you want to hear it, you can hear the whole thing. I posted the link to the event itself. It's the Game Music Remix Compo 2023. There's currently 4 entries in there, and Salty Sweet is one of them. So you can head over there and listen to all 4 of them, including the ending of Salty Sweet, in case there was more of it, because I do think there was more of it in there. But yeah,
Really cool.
very, very nice.
Indeed, a nicer blend of all the songs that we love.
Indeed. Very nice.
Yep.
And it's no secret, it's very nice.
Oh, did you want to say, by
No,
the way, that is very nice?
No, we were both whispering.
No,
So,
it's
yeah,
no, it's just
it's no secret.
no, it's not. Okay. Well, we are not going to bed yet, so it's not that late, so we don't need to whisper.
No, and I don't think it helps if you whisper if you are going to bed yourself. But I'm sorry, I can't speak loud. I'm trying to fall asleep.
I mean, you asked me the other day when I was going to the office and you didn't, that it was in the morning, you were still in bed, I was ready to go, and I'm like, going, okay? Why are you whispering?
It's like, do you want me to know you're going or not?
No, it's just, I saw that you were partially awake, but I did not want to be loud because you were still partially asleep. So I guess I did not want to get your one half up, but the other half can continue sleeping.
You didn't want to get my one half up. Boswank is gonna do something with that, I can guarantee you.
Oh my god, there's no way out of this.
Oh my goodness. No, my point is that it doesn't help to whisper when you yourself are going to sleep. Like someone loud calling from a club. Hello, what are you doing? Sorry, can't talk now. I'm trying to fall asleep.
When you whisper, by the way, they don't hear you at the other end of the line.
But my point exactly makes no
Well,
sense whatsoever.
Via
for
phone,
anyone.
definitely does not make any sense, but that's just another story. If you lose your voice...
How do you whisper with text?
No, my point is that if you lose your voice once and you totally forget about yourself and you pick up the phone, you might notice that the other party on the other end of the line will just ask, "Hi, what? I don't hear anything." It definitely happened with me. I was surrounded with friends, by the way, on the top of that. Everyone was laughing. I'm like... that seems... It's really not good to lose your voice and then pick up your phone, I'm telling you.
No, it doesn't help.
Yeah, it really doesn't. All about whispering. I'll
Fine,
never forget
Yeah,
that.
I'm here.
What? I don't hear anything! By the way,
By the way,
JLD is with us.
Who? Who is GLD?
JLD.
Oh, JLD.
So,
I
JLD.
thought it was like a mix between Glenn Rune Gallefors and JLD. GLD.
No, JLD. I said JLD, you are deaf. So,
Okay.
he wants to hear Instant Remedy Magic Disc 64 90s Euromix. Yay! Shut up.
Magique du 64. Magique du 64. Magique du 64. Magique du 64.
Magic Disc 64. Magic Disc.
Magic.
Yeah, Banan said, I lost my voice once and didn't realize before I was about to start holding a seminar in the morning. That's
That's
like
fine.
the biggest
Perfect timing.
bummer. Yeah,
Yeah.
like that couldn't be a better timing, I would say. Yep. And then what happened after that? I would be curious about the story.
Yeah, did you hold the seminar?
Yeah, like that.
And could people review the seminar afterwards? Yeah. Oh, Z-Duder says, dare I mention that the spectrum analyzer on this scene is a bit out of focus.
Yeah.
Just a tiny bit.
About this you didn't mention just yet, but about other spectrum analyzers you did.
I haven't run the other ones yet.
Yeah, not today, but
No,
other times.
I don't run this very often though. So yeah,
Yeah, but well, that's a nice one as well.
it is. That's the out of focus one. You see, if we talk into the microphone, you see that there is things going on, but it's blurry.
But they don't see it. You should show them.
That was running throughout the song.
Yeah, okay, I understand. But now they would
They see it now.
Yeah,
okay.
Okay. Yeah, right.
There are pixels that are blurry. It's essentially not on purpose, but I left it as is because I thought the Commodore logo looked so nice. I didn't want to disturb it too much. So I kind of just left it as is because as is, light. Fifth Element.
Yeah.
You don't remember.
No, not that part, but I love Fifth Element.
It's right at the start when they are at the ancient monument and they are kind of uncovering the scribbles on a wall, and Aziz, who holds the mirror to get light in to shine on the wall so he can continue working on it.
Mm-hmm.
And he falls asleep and continuously and kind of redirects the light with the mirror. And
right.
The archaeologist keeps going, Aziz, light!
Yeah, oh my
Brilliant
god.
movie, by the way.
Yeah.
Need to see it again.
Big
Soon again.
Big childhood favorite of mine. That was definitely one of my favorites.
Big childhood memory of mine too.
Yeah, I know. You were a teen. Or what? No, you weren't a teen anymore. You were... Oh, God.
Yes, I was. Oh, God.
What? It's not that big deal. We have 12 years in between, but there were parts of our lives when it mattered a lot.
Absolutely.
Like, take you being 20 years old. I was only 8. That would not be a good thing to me.
That would have been weird. Especially considering I just got my son at the time.
Hi, Daddy.
Oh, that's perfect age difference for a babysitter. 8 years older. So when he the kid becomes like I don't know 4 or 5 or whatever, you would be how old? Like 12, 13 or something. Perfect babysitter age.
Is that so? You are not making this look better now. You know that.
What? Perfect. When they're not too old or not too young, it's fine.
You have successfully derailed a Slay Radio live show off the track. Banned. See you there.
Yeah, it was about the spectrum analyzer.
Yeah.
And may I just mention, Z-Duder, that your banner is completely in focus. It's very annoying. So what should we focus on now?
Maybe we should play the Sid that you lined up. Or not?
Did I line up?
Did you line up?
I didn't.
I do not know, but we can play something else too.
I did not, but I can do that.
Just click on the link that I sent you.
Yeah, it's not really that easy.
I know.
There's a couple more steps in between here.
I'm just an asshole.
But yeah, I get your point. It's all good. It's all good.
Is it? Is
Yes,
it now?
all good.
Okay, let's go then.
Yes.
So our-
yeah, it's lined up and ready.
Our next request is Shrike's, aka Sphinx's request, and it would be a very classic original one, Jeroen Tel, and he named it as Overlord, and of course the tune is Supremacy. It's the same thing, so this classic will be playing right now if Slaygon presses the play button.
Yeah, Slaygon could press the play button
Can
if
he?
Ziona could stop talking.
I just stopped talking.
Okay.
Yeah, still cannot get bored with this song.
It's a very, very good one.
It's indeed a good one.
Let me get that out of there and there. Better. Mucho better.
So yeah, Slaygon and seeing things without glasses. Yeah, that's definitely...
I can still see. It's one of those things when you wake up in the morning, like seeing you is fine, seeing that monitor is fine, seeing that monitor is fine, seeing that without glasses, fine. This one, no.
Exactly. So, but every single time when I'm like, I want to show you something. It's so great. And then I go there and I show it. And then with the enthusiasm, I can't see anything. Put on your glasses
Just a
then.
blob of things.
Yeah. It's annoying sometimes.
And Boswank, you need to bugger GoHanks about triggers on this Slay Radio thing. I know GoHanks and ZDuder are kind of sharing ideas and code and whatnot. So looking forward to getting a great thingy in there, but needs to tie into the voting system, I guess, somehow. And that comes with some sort of rules as well.
Yep. So
Yep.
I did not see GoHanks or what. He joined last time before the Christmas show, I think.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So we didn't see him for 2 weeks now.
Well, ZDuder said, I have not seen his code, I don't think. Was it that small? Well, speaking of hosting code and whatnot, or coding rather, parts of these Boz Radio code is on one of my servers.
Oh.
I'm currently building a new thing for that. So the Boz Radio code and the Slay Radio code will move into this joint thingy. They are both on the same one right now as well, but the new one will be much faster.
Okay.
A lot.
That is nice.
It's very snappy.
Yeah, this year is intended to change a few things, especially regarding the website.
Yes, and this is one step of those.
Yeah.
Because we need some automation in that chain so we can do quick testing and that sort of thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because right now we cannot.
Not
Well, we
good.
can kind of right now, but not
Kind of.
very nicely.
Right.
Swinks is wondering if Slaybridge is in a container. Yes, it is.
This responsive thingy, right? Yes, this responsive thingy. It will be responsive thingy.
Well, no, FS has nothing to do with the responsive thingy. It's more that I'm replacing the current Git hosting thing with a new thing. Essentially, the old one is built in Java, the new one is built in Go.
He doesn't
and,
care about
I
responsive.
I played around with it today, and it's snappy like a machine. Should be.
So yeah, for you, responsivity is not important. I'm gonna take care of that.
Responsivity.
Yeah, for the site.
Responsive.
Yeah, responsiveness. Then is that better?
What does that mean in your world?
Responsive website adapts to the resolution where
Right.
whatever devices you are on, it will possibly look good.
Good. That's good. In my world, responsive means answer quickly.
I'm sorry, my job is that, so I can't really back
Don't
out.
be sorry.
But anyway, We don't have that much time left.
Yes, Sphinx, I will. Poke me after the show. Send me a PM. I'll send you something we can, or you can use. It's based off of another code base anyway, so it's all open source anyway. So I'll hit you up after the show if you poke me. Because if you don't, I'm gonna forget. So just saying.
Okay, so let's carry on with a Bandsalat request. Ivor TJ Fox and Jaina Sisters.
Fuzzy! In my defense,
In your defense.
with regard to responsive design and all of that, when we wrote that thing back when we wrote it in 2016 or something, there weren't many browsers around that actually rendered an SVG properly.
But they pointed out an SVG right now, or the part
No,
of the...
the plup thingy with the voting.
Aha, yeah, right.
They are GIFs for a reason instead of PNGs, because PNGs didn't render properly with alpha channels either. So GIFs actually did.
In 2016?
Yes,
6 years ago?
yes. They didn't properly render because you have to remember also that the Slay Radio page was used a lot by very old browsers.
Oh, okay. Well, in this case, if that's the thing, then of course I understand. But in 2016, I think we were using PNGs
Or
already.
we were
like-
using PNGs, but if you use the PNG in, let's say, Internet Explorer, that made
Six,
up of
yeah.
70% of the browser market at the time, didn't render the alpha channel properly. So you got a box around your thingy, so you had to use a GIF.
Yes.
And SVG, fuck off.
Yes, but it's. Look, don't do this. Did you travel in time for like 2025 or something? But anyway,
I had to stop and think about that too.
yeah, I almost started to think about that, but no, it's I truly think that after Microsoft left Internet Explorer 7 behind, maybe even 7 was much better than 6, because to 6 I needed to optimize a lot. And
i.e.
like-
8 even can render proper PNGs.
yeah,
So the whole fucking lineup was absolute fucking horrid shit back then when we did the site. So yeah. I
75%
do
of the work was to optimize it to Internet Explorer as well.
Not optimizing, just making sure it doesn't look absolutely horrid. That's the only goal.
Well, if you do it as a hobby, but if you do it as a profession, and there is a big client who says that most of their, people are looking at it at Internet Explorer 6, then like it or not, you need to optimize to that. And trust me, probably it's easier to give a birth than that. So yeah. But we usually made it. So that's the point.
Yeah. The point is, there was no such thing as responsive design without way too many workarounds for me to feel comfortable.
Yeah, sure.
So
but
just smash in the fucking thing that actually works, and that's it.
smash
So
in.
yeah.
Well, okay, but in
Super smashing good, as Boss would say.
2016, that definitely there was this requirement already that the pages need to work.
Yes. And do you know how much fucking workarounds you needed to do a fucking simple thing of putting one element on the screen
Well, I
without libraries? Like a shit ton of libraries.
did not work with Java that time, so no,
Not
I do
Java,
not know.
Not Java.
You said that you
No, I did not. I said workarounds to make a responsive design thing back in 2016.
No, that's CSS basically. So
Yes,
no.
but you need something to render the CSS, correct?
I would assume a browser
Yes,
will help.
And what is a browser in 2016? You still had Internet Explorer kicking around and having a big market.
I'm gonna check now. Which Internet Explorer was in 2016?
8, I think.
No, later.
But the stats I had was a shit bunch of Internet Explorers at the time when we did the site. And instead of doing kludges, we used what actually worked on all of them at the time we knew them. Instead of using external libraries to do, like, if this browser, then that, do this.
Excuse me, Internet Explorer 11 was also included in the release of Windows 10 on July the 29th, 2015.
Yes.
As well as in Windows Server 2016 and Windows
Yes.
Server 2019.
Yes.
That's not Internet
Windows
Explorer
Server-
8. That's 11.
Yes, but like I said, the stats for Slay Radio.
Yeah.
Yes. The
Yeah.
people who used the site.
Yeah.
I looked at those stats. That's what we based what we did on.
Ah, okay.
Ah.
Right, okay.
Ah.
But still, making it responsive is CSS. Mostly.
Yes, but we also talked about images and whatnot, and we started talking about it with the plup thing. which are inline data blocks for GIFs and whatnot. It was, if I remember correctly, I used inline data for those, and used GIFs instead of PNGs. Like I said, I think Internet Explorer 10 was still shit with alpha channel PNGs. Oh, you have to look it up, do you?
Transparent. Oh, hang on.
Let's just wait until she.
Next
I
show,
guess,
because I'm not finding a straightforward answer
Oh,
just
really?
yet.
Oh, you're not?
11 should already handle transparent PNGs. I'm almost certain about that, but okay.
Yes.
So
Internet
anyway,
Explorer 10 did not. Nor did 9 or 8.
Anyway, we are slowly reaching the end of the show, and we still have. Actually, I wanted to play 2 songs, but we talk too much. So let's play 1 song, and then after that we will come back and say goodbye, and then we have an extension. I know I was late. It's my fault. That's why we do it. So
She was having an extension on her hair.
no, not quite. No, I decided not to when I read it up. How it goes.
That's a story for some other time.
Bye. No. So we have Logi, and Logi wants to hear Mario Barbierato and Spy vs. Spy Rondo version. So after this, we will come back to say goodbye with the last song.
So we say goodbye now, and then goodbye again after the song. We say goodbye while you listen to the song.
Anyway.
So goodbye.
Spy versus Spy. Mario Barbie.
Spy versus Spy.
Spy versus Spy?
Spy means throw up in Swedish.
Oh. Yeah, that is it's another thing in Polish. So yeah, that's very confusing. But anyway, all good.
All good.
All good. We would like to let everyone know, by the way, that Fluke is doing his live show again on tomorrow at 9 p.m. So if anyone feels like tuning in, a retro gaming music,
Blinky, 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 blinky,
Blinky Flinky
blink,
live
bling.
playing on
With
YouTube.
fingers and such.
So yeah, don't miss that.
On a Tyros 3. His thingy he plays on. It's called a Tyros 3.
Yep, and yeah, it seems like we kind of reached the point of goodbye.
We kind of seem to have ended up here somehow, one way or another.
Well, somehow we
we
certainly
reached
ended
the
up
point-
here.
We
Yeah.
reached the point of no return. We crossed the Rubicon.
We definitely did. I did not notice crossing a river, but okay.
There is no turning back.
No.
That means
No, there's no turning back. 2023, we will be also here. It's been decided. We are not going anywhere.
well, I
You
might
can
go. I
though,
might
but-
go upstairs after the show, but you can stay here if you want.
Nah, not now. But I hope there will be some weeks this year as well when I will just stay here and you won't hear from me the whole evening because I'm cooking something.
It's better to cook
With
upstairs.
my mixer. I'm cooking with my
right,
mixer.
Right.
Right.
We do have a stove done here, though.
I know, right? That's so cool as well. It's, but anyway, you will have your blender and I will have my mixer,
Indeed.
and then we cook great things together. Hopefully. Anyway, thank you everyone
Thank you.
for sticking here with us for more than 3 hours now. So we definitely went over time, even if I was late.
Una poco.
Ever so slightly. But yes, it was really a blast to come back and chat with you and play requests and everything. Sorry for those that the last request we did not have time to play, but next week, definitely. Will be Bach as usual, and don't forget that you can tune into Boss Radio as well, where you I'm just gonna check as for security that
I think Kizikoni is doing a show tomorrow. Yes,
just checking the
she is.
schedule. Yes, she is.
And Matt Ricardo is on his way. Okay.
And
on Monday.
where is Ziluder's show? From
I don't know,
Saturday.
but I guess he got scared of cactus because he
Oh.
got his bricks out.
Oh, but that will be on
Tuesday.
Yeah.
And then Boz will be back on Wednesday, the 11th.
Yeah, indeed. So let's see what this year brings us. And don't forget that the Roti voting is approaching. So if you don't want to leave it for last minute, then please go vote on the Remix 64 page. You can still do that for 25 days. But of course, as we usually do, before the voting deadline, we will do a show dedicated to 2022 tunes where you can request your favorites from the last year, which will also help to everyone to vote. So
Somewhere, I guess, mid-February, we'll do. Early February, like last few days or so, I guess, of the voting. We'll schedule something nice whenever is appropriate.
25 days. That's exactly the 30th of January.
Yeah.
That's,
So end of January.
So that is a bummer. No, we cannot do that because I'm gonna be in Portugal that week. So 19th of January, in 2 weeks, we will do the sum up show.
Excellent.
Yeah. And the 26th of January, most likely, will be some different settings or no show, I guess.
Yeah, I have a few ideas, but need to mull them over a little bit and see if it's even doable. But,
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, let's check it out. And next week we will be back according to regular schedule. And yeah, that's it. Request for Twitch stream of your cooking show, pretty please, says Iduder. It will be a long show, though. I really like to spend time to polish those things, so I'm just afraid that it would be boring after I don't know, 10 hours straight. So yeah, but maybe happy to do trial streams, when I do the main trial or whatnot, then it's fine, probably.
Then it's fine.
Yeah, exactly. Otherwise, it will be just a very long process. So it would be needed to do this when you draw a portrait. You need to spend a lot of time with the details, and it always is a very time-consuming thing.
Yeah.
So
It's for some people, it's interesting to see the process as well,
Exactly.
which is one of the ideas I had about the thing that I'm not sure about yet.
I mean, I'm happy to do short videos of the process itself, obviously. So that
Short
is
as
not
in only 10 hours or 12 maybe?
not 10 hours.
That's the cut down version of it.
Yeah, but that's why it's great that when you draw, you can make the video way faster, and then it's all there in
time-lapse.
5 minutes.
Time
Time-lapse,
it's
yeah.
called. And Ziduder votes for another garden party on the 26th. Absolutely, yes.
Without me?
Not in January. He didn't say which
Oh,
month.
okay, on the 26th.
Yeah.
You wanna kill Slaygon? Have you seen our weather this time of the year?
Sure
0 degrees.
Sure go. Again, he didn't say which month.
That's very true. That's very true. You two guys understand each other, I think. So anyway,
I hope that is where you were going, by the way.
and not referring to the January of the 26th in
jeez.
minus degrees.
That is non-workable.
Non-workable. But anyway, thank you everyone again. We will finish the evening with a very appropriate request that was made by Fluke. And
It was no fluke.
No Fluke. Don't forget he will play tomorrow on his YouTube channel Retro Gaming Music at 9 p.m.
RetroGamingMusic.com to
Yeah.
get there.
Yeah, and he requested a huge classic, which is Press Play on Tape and Comic Bakery. So nice finals for tonight.
Yes. Always nice with some comic buckery.
Bakery?
Yeah, it sounds more like Bonnie M. Or Baccarat.
Ma Baker. Okay.
Comic buckery.
So,
Or comic buggery.
Bakery. And yeah, thanks for everything. Have a very good night. Sweet dreams. See you around during maybe other live shows or whatnot. And we will be back next week, next Thursday.
Indeedly doodly. Thank you very much for joining us today. It
Yeah.
was good fun.
Thank you
And
very much.
I think good start of the year.
Yeah, let's kick off this year and do everything that we ever planned but never did.
Well, yeah. Okay, let's go with that.
Bye.
Bye.
Now is the time to say how much I really love you, baby. Show me the sign, and I will stay with you all through the night. When we're apart, I spend each moment thinking of you, baby. You're in my heart. I always keep you close and hold you tight.
Slay Radio, a blast from the past.